Hey guys, something I probably should have done when I started the channel was do a little intro, a little bit about me, little bit about some of the routines that I do, and how I came about them. So basically, I have to apologize. I'm not the best in front of the camera. Um, so, but basically, about 9 months ago, I started my calisthenics journey. I'm a father of three. I have two wonderful boys, one little girl. And since having children, my focus has been mainly on them and work. So I haven't had a lot of time to kind of do the exercises I used to do when I was a little younger. Used to play a lot of sports, stuff like that. I've always hovered around the 170-pound range, and I noticed over the last couple of years my weight increasing since kind of a pandemic started because I've been working from home. And I hit 195, and I'd never been 195. And it really hit me that I got to start doing something about this. So I have always enjoyed the bodyweight exercises. Never really enjoyed using machines and weights, stuff like that. So I started kind of looking around YouTube, and I found Iron Wolf. And me being me, and with my ego around exercising, thinking I was 15 years younger and I can do anything, I started doing some of his pretty high intensity routines, and I very quickly got hurt. I wasn't ready for them. My wrist especially, I really hurt my wrists. I probably did 2 weeks worth of his routines. Very little rest, wasn't dieting properly, I wasn't doing anything to protect my body, I wasn't stretching properly. And it really forced me into a month of focusing a little bit more on cardio, but not doing much. And in previous years, I would have lost motivation. I've started and stopped working out before. It's always been a challenge, but I kept on thinking of my children. I want to keep up with them. I want to be the kind of dad that is active in their activities with school. My son will be starting kindergarten soon, and as he starts doing some more activities with sports, I don't want to be the kind of dad that can't do that or can't keep up with him. So that really played a big focus for me. So I started to learn about mobility exercises, a lot of flexibility and stretching, and that became a daily thing for me to first of all strengthen my wrists, my forearms, and your shoulders, because those are the areas that get hit hardest with some of the high rep burpee stuff. And I really wanted to come about it from a different angle. So I started looking at my diet. My diet was heavily based on meat. I ate a lot of meat, not a lot of vegetables, not a lot of fruit. So things started to change. My whole mentality behind getting fitter, exercising, changed. And that's what I want to emphasize to everyone who watches these videos. If you want to start doing these kind of routines, they're going to play a stress on your body if you don't look after your body, and you'll very quickly find yourself injured. So some of the videos I have up already are some stuff you can do for your wrists and your forearms. These are fantastic exercises. I do them almost every single day. Sometimes before and after my workouts. They help strengthen, but also protect. And diet too. I do intermittent fasting. My last meal of most days is about 6, and then I will go until about 11 o'clock the next day. So my exercises are done on a fasted stomach. So that's really helped with the weight loss. I find intermittent fasting very good. I haven't had a big problem with it. It was a little tricky to begin with, but you get used to it quick. And then, yeah, so that's really about that. The burpee. Why the burpee? It's a fantastic exercise, and specifically the 6-count burpee, which is my favorite. You're working your cardiovascular system. You're working all of your muscles, your core, your legs, your arms, It's fantastic. It is such a good all-round exercise, but it's hard. It's very hard. You know, when you are going to be doing a high rep routine, you're going to go through pain. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. I think that's what I like the most about it, because it changes you mentally. You hit pain barriers, and you realize it's not your body giving up, it's your mind giving up. And if you can push through those pain barriers, that pain disappears. It goes away. You can continue. You'll go through another pain barrier. Same thing. As long as you're doing the right things for your body as far as diet, stretching, mobility, you will be able to get through it. So the 6-count burpee is my favorite exercise. You'll see it the most on my channel. I love the 8-count bodybuilder. That's another fantastic exercise with a slightly more emphasis on your core. With the leg movements, it's like doing little mini planks in between each burpee. And I want to talk about form as well. Form to me is incredibly important. It is something that I try and perfect with every single routine. I want you all to call me out if you see a routine I do and my form isn't up to a standard that you have or you think that I should have. Call me out on it. I'm learning constantly, and I want to learn from you all. I want to learn ways to improve my form, because in my opinion, the closest to perfect you get with your form, the less opportunity you have for injuring your body. That's kind of what I found since I've been doing this. So you'll all know I'm a Liverpool fan, huge Liverpool fan, supported my whole life. I was born in Nottingham, which is pretty close, a couple of hours away from Liverpool. They're a huge part of my life. So you'll see me in various Liverpool shirts. I've got probably got about 20 different ones. So if it looks like I'm wearing the same shirt, I'm not. I have a lot of them. So that's really about it. If you guys have any questions about the routines that I do, feel free to drop a comment. I hope you like my stuff. I want to continue to improve. I want to push. I have a bit of a goal to hit 1,000 burpees in one session. Haven't done it before. Most I've done is 700, and that about killed me. But I would love to be able to hit 1,000 burpees in the next 6 months. That's what I'm going to be really trying for. But I want to have fun as well. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this for a lot of different reasons. I want to get fitter. I want to improve my health. I want to get stronger. But I also want to have some fun as well. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.